Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jason. I am your watch guy today. I have a new toy in today. It's been sent to me by Zenea. They've also sent me a couple of hats to give away to you guys. I have one more of these and two black ones. I'm going to give one away on Instagram and two away on the review of this watch. So if you would be interested in picking one of these up, make sure you watch the review and I'll tell you how you can get one. With that out of the way, Zenea have also sent me this little beauty. It's going to need no introduction because if you've been on Instagram, you've probably seen this already. They're everywhere. The pictures that they post of these watches are absolutely incredible. They look absolutely incredible. The finishing on them, the design, the color options on the dials. I wanted to get one of these in late last year. Unfortunately, it didn't happen because of some delays. I have finally got one in and I am made up. So I'm quite excited to show you this one. I'm going to turn this camera around and we are going to unbox this watch. If you are interested in picking one of these up, I have Zenea's website in the description and you can check out their Instagram page too if you want to see some very nice pictures of these. So guys, I have actually waited quite a while for this one. It was supposed to be a lot earlier, but the one I was meant to be getting kind of got sent to the wrong place. So yeah, but they were kind enough to ship out a completely different one for me to get it moving along a little bit quicker. And so, you know, I can do this little giveaway for you guys with those caps. Let's pop this open. Very nice striking red box on this one. Leather strap in the top, that's nice of them. Looks like a really good leather strap too. We will be trying that on during this week. Now, how amazing is that box? That I know we don't wear the box, right? But it's kind of nice to have a good unboxing experience, isn't it? Especially when you're going to be spending a good amount on this watch. Not an amount that's not worth it, because the movement packed into this, the quality, I do think it's quite worth the price. Talking of which, this one is $759 on their web store. I've linked that in the description. That's so nice. That's caught me. I'm gonna have to hide this one away from my girlfriend because she's gonna be after this. So let's pop this out of here. Really lovely wooden box, that, with the big golden emblem on the top. This one will 100% be going in my carrying case tomorrow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my Instagram. You'll see a little bit of me process on how I review watches. Jason the Watch Guy, of course, in the description also. This is the Zenea Ula Diver. They've sent me in the black dial with the black bezel. It is available in other colour options also. They have a really nice striking white, a meteorite dial, a blue, and an absolutely gorgeous one that I call the Bumblebee. It's a black bezel with a yellow dial. I think it's gorgeous. It's the one that I'd pick up if I had an option of it. Now, this one isn't a keeper, is being sent back to Zenea. I think I may be sending this to another reviewer first and then back to Zenea. But I think I'm okay to unwrap it. I mean, how else would I review it? I guess you can see already that it's going to have a very good quality build to it, can't you? They've obviously packed it with a very substantial clasp that has that ratcheting feature to it. H-link bracelet, screw links. I'm all about this watch, you know. Now, I recently unboxed a Christopher Ward. Now, they come in around the same type of price range. However, this one is packed with an ETA 2824 movement, a Swiss ETA movement. So that's obviously a premium movement for you to pick up. The Christopher Ward also comes in a Swiss movement. I think that might be an SW200 though, which I'm pretty sure is a clone of this one. Still Swiss made, however. Swiss made out of Canada. Very interesting, right? That's absolutely gorgeous. I love that flat dial, that flat black dial against that really glossy bezel. Now, one thing that I am going to have to test is how good the bezel is on this, and I'm going to make a prediction. I think this is going to be absolutely quality. And it is, yes. That is such a nice action. No play at all. Absolutely solid in the movement of this one. I love the little red indexes around the dial. Let's get this watch moving. Movement feels really nice in action on this one. Look at that sweeping motion. That is absolutely brilliant. $759. You know, I think that's a good price for this. You can already see the quality in the finish on it, in that polishing and against that brush effect. I think that's absolutely brilliant. And that's a pretty nice case back there too. Take that off. How nice is that? First production here. How nice are the red accents on that dial and with that second hand too. I love Arabic numerals on the dial too. That 12 and 6 is really doing it for me. Let's have a look at this clasp. Now I suspect that this will activate a ratchet effect on the bracelet. So as you can see, this pulls all the way out and you can clip it back in. That is a diver's extension, but it's also very useful for warm days when your wrist is going to swell, or cold days when it's, you know, going to do the opposite, I guess. I'll stick it on there. I just love peeling stickers off watches, you know. I think that's my favourite pastime though. Lovely Zenea logo engraved onto that clasp too. It's really quality feeling clasp actually, you know, in action. Like, we also have some micro adjusts just here, very tiny micro adjust. Obviously you probably don't really need them with that clasp on there. Right, I am going to get this sized up for my wrist and show you how it looks before we pop it away for the upcoming review. I can't get enough of that bezel. It's just solid, absolutely solid in movement. Yeah, early judgment, definitely worth the $759. This one, 100%. I would be picking up in the yellow though. So as you can see in front of you, it wasn't the easiest one to resize this one. It is that double screw link system. I quite like a single screw link. I'm not the most technically gifted person when it comes to double screw links. They're a little bit fiddly, but once they are done, they are one of the most secure type of links that you can probably get onto a watch. And this H-link bracelet is ever so comfortable on wrist. And once it gets a little bit tight, you can just adjust it a little bit, you know? Clip it out, clip it back in slightly. Look at that. Nice and easy to wear. That ETA movement is sweeping away so nicely. As I said before, this is an ETA 2824 movement in this one, Swiss made watch, so it's of quality from the great north that is Canada. Funny enough, Canada's probably the only place that I'd actually go and live for a little bit of time, you know, aside from God's land, that is Liverpool. Do pop back for the review for this, and obviously that giveaway if you want to get one of those hats. So guys, I have finally been introduced to the Ula Diver. Absolutely gorgeous watch. It's definitely up there with the standard of Christopher Ward, in my opinion, from what I've seen from Christopher Ward, anyway, from the C60 Trident that I've had in. I think that this is playing in that type of ballpark. Does it compete? We'll see. I'll definitely be back with the review for this in a week or so. I'll try and time it on a Monday, you know, because I like to get my micrograms in on Mondays. This is $759 on their online store. I've linked that in the description below. Please do remember to pop back for the review. And if you do happen to pick one of these up, please let them know that I sent you. In a review for these, I will be giving away a couple of these hats. I'll let you know how you can grab one yourself in that review. I can't guarantee that you'll look as good as me in them, but, you know. So definitely pop back for that. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.